Well, happening today, a better way to understand how people are charged with crimes, how people are sentenced, and how probation works. The topic is being widely discussed in the community right now following the stabbing death of OTR gym owner Patrick Herringer. The man charged with his murder, Mordecai Black, was out of prison on monitored release when he allegedly killed Herringer. WCPO 9 News reporter Ali Kramer live for us this morning. Ali, this is a discussion about just how to better understand how the court system work and sort of the relationship between people and those judges.
Exactly. And so, Kristen, so often I see online people upset, sometimes even with specific judges for maybe a decision that they've made or a sentence that they have handed down. And they don't think that that fits the crime. Even just a few weeks ago, I talked with a woman who was sitting in court for her brother's killer's plea deal. And she said, this is not fair. This is not enough time. He killed my brother and is admitting to it. And so it's about understanding how that works, how they come to that decision, and then being able to be as transparent as possible. And so today, Hamilton County judges are going to be sitting in a panel of sorts, and you will be able to literally hear what the court's role is and how it's carried out. Judge Wendy Cross explains that tonight's session is part education, but largely a listening tour. Cross says they want to hear from people about their concerns with the justice system, and in turn, she hopes they can provide more transparency about everything, including police, courts, and probation agencies.
That's really what this is about, to dispel any miscommunications or misperceptions about what we do and how we do it, and also just to talk to the community about what are their pain points with regard to justice and how we're administering it.
And if you're back here live with us right now, I want to make it very clear that the first panel discussion was here at the Community Action Agency in Bond Hill, but tonight it will be held in Price Hill at the Price Hill Rec Center. That starts at 6 o'clock. What an opportunity that you rarely get to really sit one-on-one and talk with a judge and get those questions answered. If you are unable to make it tonight in Price Hill, they are hosting one more, and that would be next Tuesday. That is also at 6 o'clock, but it's in the Anderson Town Center. Kristen?
Yeah, several locations there. Ali Kramer live for us this morning. We appreciate it.